Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crufts 2014 and the arena on the third day. And it's International Day today. A few facts and figures that you might be interested in. We've got 2,650 international entries at the show today. That's up over 500. We've already seen 46, that's another record, international junior handlers in the arena today. And later on today, we've got 21 international agility competitors. It's going to be a really busy day here in the arena. We hope you have a fabulous day with us. If you want to see anything in particular, we've got lots of seats empty at the moment. If I'm going to give you a tip to the wise, it's to make sure you're here nice and early to get your seat, because it is going to be very busy. Anyway, as you can see, we're set up to go with the first agility class, which is small team, and your commentators for this are Kate Smith and Mike Tuckey, and Kate's going to take you on now and tell you all about it.
Thank you, Dave. Welcome to our first agility event here in the main arena. It is the Crufts small team semi-final. We do need a judge, so ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Ian Malabar. So we're ready to go with our first team. Now this is a relay event, so there is a baton change. It's fast and it's furious. I'm just going to get out of the way here. So this is the Rushton Jelly Beans. First to go, it's Donna Lewis with Flora, Chinese crested powder puff, affectionately known as Flora the floor mop. And you'll see why when she runs. So we're off. So round number 2 there. They've got to go back over the Eukanuba jump onto the A-frame. Now they have to get all the white bits on the contact points. The course then loops round onto the seesaw. It has to hit the ground. These little dogs have got to go right to the end. Back over that jump into those weave poles. We're safely through there. Round to the Eukanuba jump, into the tunnel, and then onto the dog walk. Remember, they have to hit the contact points at each end. Very nicely done there. She's over the final jump. She's got to run hard to get the baton, and she takes it. She takes it from Wendy Gilpin. This is Spook the Cavalier. Running down to the dog jump there. Onto the seesaw. Through the tunnel, across the box there, into the weave poles. Now she says, I'm going to make sure I get these. There you go. Nice turn there. Into the tunnel. Then onto the dog walk. Come on, Wendy, we've got 2 to go. You've got to run fast across here to grab the baton. She takes it from Amanda. This is Amanda Spinks with Jack, the toy poodle. Larning Action Man is his full kennel name. He's doing a great job there. He's onto that seesaw. He's going to make sure it tips. Across the... Oh, we looked at the wrong jump, but we're okay. Into the weave poles. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Very nicely through there. Round that jump, over the Eukanuba jump, into the tunnel. Oh, he just took the wrong jump there, so picking up 100 faults for an elimination. She's got to keep going. She's got to run across and take the baton from Julia. Look at this little dog go, ladies and gentlemen. He's a poodle cross Jack Russell. Look at that. He says, I'm going to go as fast as I can. Onto the seesaw, right to the end there, into the tunnel. He's got to go into those weave poles with the first pole on his left shoulder. Look at that. Very nicely done there. Round over the Eukanuba jump, into the tunnel. And nicely crossed onto the dog walk. He's got to hit the contact point at the end. Come on, Julia, you've got 2 to go. Well done. 100 faults and a time of 179.03. And on that note, I'm going to hand over to Mike.
Kate, thank you very much indeed. Remember, boys and girls, mums and dads, it's Super Saturday here at the world's greatest dog show. Come on, let's have a cheer. We're in the semi-finals and we're running. We're up to the second team. They come from Surrey, Berkshire and Hampshire, and it's the North Down Maggots. Dennis Macaulay going to be number one to go with Rosie. And this little dog's 6 years old. Remember, a cumulative, and already on the board, 179.075 from the Russian Jelly Beans. Starter says we're ready to go. And we're off. Come on, Dennis, you can cheer. The dogs love it. Remember, we're at the world's greatest dog show. Up the A-frame. Watch those contact points. Safely over 5. Now, all the courses, of course, set by Ian Malabar. Geordie, his first ever Crufts. Great occasion for him. Whoa! A Jack Russell Terrier we've got here, low to the ground and really flying. Come on, cheer them on. Up to the dog walk. Look at that smile on Rosie's face. Oh, 100 for that. Oh, now another 100. We got 200. That's a big 200. And don't forget the baton. Dennis Macaulay home with Rosie. And now it's Jan Cousins. Jan Cousins with Sammy. Miniature snouts are here. Kinjan early riser. The youngest of 3 mini schnauzers is in the household. And Jan Cousins is fly. She comes from Guildford. Anyone from Guildford here in the house? You can cheer especially. Come on. Cheer the North Down Maggots on. They've got 200. They've had a bad start. Remember, it's 100 for each time Ian Malabar crosses his hands. Wow, look at that across the dog walk. Here we're coming for home. That's Jan Cousins, Sammy. And a good handover. Good handover. Away goes now Sarah Woodley. Yateley in Hampshire. Sarah Woodley with Dottie. This a Jack Russell cross, Parson Russell. Dangerous Dot is the kennel name. Dangerous Dot has got some ground to make up. Remember, we've got 9 teams and we're looking to 4 to go through to the final later. Her hot favourite thing is sleeping under a duvet. 5, 205, another 5. Oh, and another 100, my word. Want the England cricket team here. 350. Home we come. So Sarah Woodley, handing on now. Sarah handing over to Sue Hunt from Chopham in Surrey. And it's Hoochie, the toy poodle. There'll be lots of you who've got poodles here, so you can cheer them on. This is a lap dog, spoilt rotten, but loves agility. And Mum's got long legs, so Hoochie has got to fly. 315 at the moment to score. It's a lot. And of course the leaders, Rustin Jelly Beans, 179.035, and they got 100. 5 more. Oh, is it a little smelly in there? No, of course it's not. It's early in the morning, it's fine. On the dog walk. I'm watching, Mother. Yes, we're home. So on to Suhan Hoochie. 320 the penalty score, and the time 184.396. We go to hundreds here. So Rustin Jelly Beans, the leader at the moment. 100 points, 179.035. But it's early days, Kate.
It certainly is, so we know now what we have to do. So next to go, it's the Clyde Valley TT Terriers.
Oh, those Scottish boys and girls are back again.
I know. Is Scotland in the house? I thought so. Okay, first to go, this is Heather Downey with Gypsy the Sheltie. Still Rocking Delight is her full kennel name. She's onto the A-frame. We're looking to beat 100 penalties, so we don't want to get eliminated. We need floor clears, ladies. So onto the seesaw. Making sure that hits the ground into the tunnel. Straight across the arena there into those weave poles. And we're safely through there and out the other end, turning right there into the tunnel. Come on, Heather. over the Eukanuba jump, onto the dog walk. You've got 2 to go. Get the contact, yes. Come on, Heather, you've got to run as fast as you can. A great change over there. She takes the baton from Janet Downey. This is Tico, and he's a Pondengo, ladies and gentlemen. We don't see many of those in the UK. 9.5 years old. So he might need some help and some cheering to get him around the course. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, into the tunnel. Come on, Janet. Into those weave poles. Oh, bless him, look. He says, I'm going to get every single pole there. Round the jump, into the tunnel. Over the Eukanuba jump and onto the dog walk. He gets the up. Come on, Janet, you've got 2 to go. You've got to run, run, run. There you go. Takes the baton from Amanda Brown. And this is Izzy, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Her full kennel name is Wears Her Heart on Her Tail. Oh, just making sure she picks up the dog jump there onto the seesaw. Make sure it hits the ground, into the tunnel. Come on, Amanda. Into those weave poles. Very nicely through there. Look at, oh! Jeez, who put that pole there? Oh, she said I could do it this way, but unfortunately back weaving gets you 100 faults. Who put the pole in the way? So, into the tunnel. Up and over the dog walk. Give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda, come on, take the baton. And it's Irene Anderson and Heidi, the collie cross. And he's a Jack Russell cross collie, rescued by the Dogs Trust. Round those jumps there, onto the seesaw. It's got to hit the ground. It does, into the tunnel. She's saying, come on. Come on, Heidi. Where's those weave poles? There they are. Keep going. Yes, well done. Oh, got a bit of a diversion there, but we're okay. Over the Eukanuba jump, into the tunnel. So we are on 105 faults at the moment. We've got 2 to go. Come on, Irene, we need a fast finish. Well done. 105 faults and a time of 2:08.498 goes into second place.
Yes, second place and 4 teams to qualify, and we've had now 3 of the 9. Up comes now from Horsham District, the 4. It's Suzanne Phillips to go first with the Jack Russell Keen. Still looking for a clear round, and all very, very competitive. They do get up to all sorts, don't they? So Suzanne Phillips then with Keen the Rocket Pocket, a rescue dog from a Dogs Trust. Been competing for 2nd years and 3rd time here. But needs you to shout and cheer. Anyone in from the Horsham District Club? Anyone here? Well, we expect you to cheer and clap. And we're off on the angle. Keen and Suzanne Phillips. Up onto the A-frame. Watch those contact points. And 5. Missed that first contact point coming off. Now the seesaw. Got to hit the ground before they run, and it did. This is a really... Oh, and that's 100. And this is going to make this very competitive. Ian Malabar's course is really setting some problems. So another one on now, 105. And another 100, 205. And this is only the first of 4, remember, 4 in a team. The Horsham District now beginning to struggle. Suzanne Phillips and Keen, the Jack Russell, handing over to Hazel Hicks and the Sheltie puzzle. Dream to come to Crufts, and this is the 2nd time they've been here. This is the big one. You were very quiet for a Saturday morning, boys and girls. No school, what are you doing? It's Super Saturday, come on. Through the tunnel. Now we're settling down. The positioning of the handle, of course, absolutely crucial here. That's a lovely weave pulse from Puzzle. Lovely dog to work with, this one. First dog, oh, and another 100, 305. And that now really, that puts them down the list, I'm afraid. Off the dog walk. Give them a hand, they've done their best. Hazel, X and Charlie. They've got to hand over the baton. And away goes Julie Docking. Julie Docking with the Jack Russell bell. Comes from close to the base in Horsham. 4-year-old bred near Horsham. The only girl in a litter of 8 puppies, 5 more. Jumped off that seesaw before it actually hit the deck. Into the weave. Remember, they've got to go into the weave pole, their left shoulder first. That in itself doesn't make it easy. Come on, help them on. They're here at the greatest dog show in the world. Across the dog walk, coming for home. Julie Docking Bell. Another 5. And running out is Ryan Hennessy with Fizz, the Jack Russell Cross from Banstead. Shandon's buzz, but busy little Fizzy. Oh, look at that. Put a saddle on him. Through the weed pulse. Good control there from Ryan Hennessy. Another rescue dog. 7-year-olds. Very first utility dog for Ryan. He's done so well. Good rounds. Good rounds. But sadly, 315 in all. 165.6. And that's going to put them into 3rd place at the moment. Still the Russian Jelly Bins leading. They've got 100 penalties in 179.035. 5 teams to go.
Yeah, and the next team, this is Cornforth. All they have to do to go into 1st place is not get eliminated. How hard can it be? Okay, so first to go is Jackie Tarn. This is Jerry, the Papillon. Sukanto Collectible Cracker is his full name. He looks very ready there on the start line. And we're off. So pushing round that jump there onto the A-frame. Straight over that. He gets both the contact points down to the dog jump. He's going to have to work hard to get this seesaw to tip. He's going to have to go right to the end. Well done, into the tunnel. Into those weave poles. Look at that. Very nicely through there. Well done.
This.
So Jackie will know she has to go clear into the tunnel. Oh, he gets a refusal. We're on 100 faults. Still all to play for. We're only on 105. Over the dog walk. 2 to go. Come on, Jackie. We need a quick changeover. Takes the baton. This is Kelly Harrison with River, the toy poodle. She's got a lot to say for herself. She's going to cheer herself all the way around the course. She's got to tip the seesaw. Yes, she does. Into the tunnel. Into the weave poles. Look at that, straight through there, no problem. Round into the tunnel. Back over the Eukanuba jump, swapping sides to get onto the dog wall. It's a great run. Come on, Kelly. Crossing, 2 to go, 1 to go. You've got to take the baton. And she takes the baton. This is Sam Rowe. This is Deefa, the Shetland sheepdog. Odds on Deefa do. Full kennel name. Pushing back to the jump there. Onto the seesaw. Make sure it tips, hits the ground, into the tunnel. Come on, Sam, you're on 105 faults at the moment. Make sure we get the correct end of the tunnel. Yes, we do. We want both contact points onto the dog walk. We've got to get that contact. Oh, she doesn't. 5 faults. So we are 110 faults. Takes the baton from Sue White and Lollipop, the Collie Corgi Cross. Who'd have guessed that, eh, ladies and gentlemen? So onto the seesaw. It's okay, it hit the ground. Into those weave poles. In the lead at the moment, this team. It's the last dog to go. Can they maintain that lead into the tunnel? Come on, Sue. Round the Eukanuba jump onto the dog walk. Oh, she saw the weaves. She gets 5. We're on 115. Keep going, Sue. We need a quick time. Well done. 115 faults, a time of 176. Just checking. That goes into 3rd place. Well done. So over to you, Mike.
Yes, it's looking very close at the top. Rushton Jellybeans with 100 penalties. Clyde Valley TT Terrors 105. And Cornforth just completed 115. And of course, 4 teams to go. And next one up is from the team from the Hot Wires. Louise McGovern will be the first up. Oh, and they've got good support. All the way from Lancashire, the Hot Wires, and it's the miniature schnauzer, Safi, that'll go first. Tonics Berry B Black. First schnauzer and first agility dog. They actually stumbled across agility 5 years ago, and they haven't looked back. So here we go, cheer them on. The Lancashire Challenge now, the Hot Wires. Over the A-frame and fly. Remember, 100 penalties, the leading score at the moment. 4 to qualify for the final later. Good call, into the wee poles the right way. Look at that, so light on their feet. Give them a hand, that was brilliant. Good turn. Back through the tunnel. Now the dog walk. Flies across that. Louise McGovern and Sappy. Good round, good start. And away goes Lucy Janus. Lucy Janus with Rusty. The Hot Wires second of 4, remember. This Jack Russell Cross working cocker. First time they've been to Crufts, and they've just been looking forward to this for months. No nerves here, they're flying into the weave poles. Look at that, we're going, come on, help them on. This is looking good for the Hot Wires. Goosenark, Lancashire is Lucy Janus's home. Lucy Janus, number 2 then for the Hot Wires. And he's going to be handing over to Karen Boardman. Karen Boardman with Frost. The lovely little West Highland Terrier. Whoa, look at this. Look at these little legs like little pistons. Woo. Onto the seesaw. Karen Boardman has got a fly. She's from Preston. Oh, look at that. Nearly catches his tail up. Runs in grade 7 with Karen, and actually Mum Rita also so enthusiastic about agility is Frost. Look at this, give them a hand. This is a great round. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. And here goes the last one, Sam Lord. The German speaks middle, it's Rupert. Ears back, fly. Luby shine on. Rupert's 3rd time here, knows the ropes. Come on, help them on. The Hot Wires are flying. They're still clear. This is going to set the challenge. The last for the Hot Wires. Very carefully through the weave poles. They need to stay clear now. They don't want to get eliminated. That's the most important bit. The time is looking good though. And there go, what a great shot. As Rupert comes for home. Great run. The Hot Wires set the pace. The Hot Wires with a clean sheet into the lead, 160.815. Go on, give them another clap, because that was brilliant.
Oh my goodness, the bar has been set. No pressure on the next team.
Game on.
Game on, absolutely. Okay, so they are Corton's Chaos Theory. Rosie Cavell is going first with agility champion Field Spy Liana. Spice is her pet name. She's 9 years old. Look at that angelic face. We're having a little discussion here on the start line between mum and dog. There we go. Round the Eukanuba jump onto the A-frame. They have got to go clear to win the semi-final and to secure definitely a place. Oh no, picked up 5 faults. And And another 5 for coming out of the tunnel. So we're on 10 faults. But remember, it's the top 4 that go through. So they're going to be still fighting for their place to go through to the final later on today. So we're around the jump into the tunnel. Come on, Spice. Onto the dog walk. It's still a good run, right to the bottom there. Rosie taking the baton from Lee. This is Lee Harfield and Pip, the toy poodle. The amazing Mr. Pip. Wow, look at that, straight over that A-frame. Onto the seesaw. It's got to hit the floor. It does. Into the tunnel. Oh no! Oh no, he was looking at the other jump there, so he picks up 100 faults for an elimination. We're okay. We can still get in. We don't really want to pick up any more faults if we can possibly help it, but we're on the dog walk. Safely over there. 2 to go. Come on, Lee. Takes the baton from Natalie Webb. This is Cass, the Sheltie Collie Cross. Onto that A-frame. Wow. Natalie can run. Straight down there. Onto that seesaw. Look at the speed of this little dog. Fantastic. Across the box, keeps her attention there into those weave poles. Very nicely through there. Turns left into the tunnel. We've got 3 obstacles to go. Come on, Natalie, straight down to the bottom of the dog walk. And a wonderful finish, well done. Takes the baton from Amy and Fudge, another Sheltie. Agility champion, 1,000,000 to 1. Straight over the A-frame. Come on, Amy. You're on 110 faults at the moment into the tunnel. In 4th place at the moment, they're going to want to hold that position into the weave poles. Very nicely through there, into the tunnel. Gets the right end, back over the Eukanuba jump, swapping sides onto the dog walk. We have got 2 to go. Come on, Amy. We need to be quick. Come on, Amy. Well done. 110 faults. Goes into 4th place. Oh, it's a bit of a precarious position to be in, Mike.
It certainly is. 2 teams to go, and the top 4 teams at the moment are looking very close indeed. So now it's the turn of the Papillon Butterfly Dog Club. They're all Papillons, and the 4 teams, Hot Wires leading on a clear, then it's Rust and Jelly Beans, they're on 100. It's all very close. 115 is the 4th place score at the moment, and it's Sky, Gemma Tabin from Oxfordshire getting them underway. So special, this dog. Gemma's really got a great friendship with this dog, helped her through lots of difficulties. They're now in grade 7 agility, but it's a lovely little dog that really listens. Into the dog weave. Wow. Oh, recovers. Good recovery. Still clear. And remember, only 1 club clear at the moment, Hot Wires. Hot Wires on a 160.815. Oh, and there's 5. Oh, and there's Oz elimination. And now they're in trouble. And they're in trouble. So 205, and sadly the Papillon Butterfly Dog Club have lost their chance to qualify. So let's cheer them on. They've done well to get here. Tonrig, Little Princess and Gem Grey. They live for agility, and you just see the expression on their face. So Lola, it is on course into the weave. Lola with Helen Swan. They come from Lincolnshire. Lola's very first dog. Another 5. Clocking up now, I'm afraid. Their chance gone to the final. Coming for her. Lola's enjoyed herself, that's for sure. Coming. Oh. They look awfully big. Away goes number 3. And number 3 for the Papillon Dog Club is Debbie Goodwin. Scooter. Scooter from Derbyshire. I'm going to take my time. It's very high up there, you know. He competes in grade 4 agility and also has his Good Citizen Silver Award. He's a very good dog at doing lots of different things. Just listen to me, Mother. I'm going to take my time and make sure I get round. I can't be eliminated, you know. Come on, now speed up, Scooter. Off we go. Scooter's also a pets therapy dog, which visits terminally adults. What tremendous works those dogs do. As last to go will be David Russell. Home they come, and away goes David Russell. David from Shrewsbury. Con, the Papillon, 7 years old. His first agility dog, but my word, they've taken to it like a duck to water. Coming now to the seesaw. You are so quiet. I can't believe it. You're here at Crufts on a Saturday morning. Come on, cheer, clap, come on. That's better. So the last of the Papillon Butterfly Dog Club, David Russell on course. 215, I'm afraid, won't get them through to the final. But they've got here, they've done well to get here. That's an honour in itself. Cole and David Russell, complete for the Papillon Dog Club. 215 in 2:07.39. They go 6th. Remember, 4 to qualify.
Okay, so the last team to go, the only guys that can now qualify. We've got a treat in store for you now. First to go for the Beacon Smalls is Mark Wingate Win and Mr. Big. Now let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this dog will go faster. The louder you shout, the louder you scream, I promise you. So here he goes. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, help him round the course, over the A-frame. Down to the dog jump. Come on, Mark, come on, Big. Onto the seesaw. He's a little dog. He's got absolutely tons and tons of character. We're across to those weave poles. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to shout louder than that. Round into the tunnel. Mark crossing sides, he's there. Come on, Mark. He's crossing sides, he's onto the dog walk. Come on, Biggs, 2 to go. He's got to run and get the baton. Well done, takes it from Dave. This is Ziggy. He was just telling Big what a fantastic round he did. This is Ziggy, the Border Terrier. He's 10 years old, can you believe? He's turning right. Come on, Dave. Come on, Ziggy. We need to go clear, but we want you to go quick as well. Across the box. Into the weave poles. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to help this team get round. Oh. 5 faults just for checking out his public there. He's in the weaves. He's out the other end. Well done. We're on 5 faults. It's all okay still at the moment. Into the tunnel. Come on, Dave. You've got 4 to go, 3 to go. You're on the dog walk. Come on, help him across the line. 1 to go. He takes the baton. It's Sarah Prentice and Lily. Look at this dog go. It's a miniature poodle. Look at this little dog go, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, what jumps? Into the tunnel. Come on, Sarah, into those weave poles. Wow, look at that, straight through there, around the jump at the top. We need this end of the tunnel, we get it, over the Eukanuba jump and onto the dog walk. Well done. Oh, come on. And it's Chino. Oh, keep going, it's just 5 at the moment. This is Stitch, the Jack Russell Terrier, so we're on 10 faults, we're okay. Down to the far end of the arena there. Jack Russell Terrier, 6 years old. Just going left there on the jump onto the seesaw. It hits the ground. Come on, Sheena and Stitch. She says, no, I'm just going to take it a little bit steady there. Into the weave poles. We're safely through those. Well done out the other end. This is the 4th dog to go in this team. Into the tunnel, you've only got 4 obstacles to go, Sheena. Come on, onto the dog walk. Are they going to qualify for tonight? Yes, they are. Well done, 10 faults and a time of What an exciting event, Mike.
Wonderful competition, yes, a great semi-final and one to really look forward to. Remember, Hot Wires, they won it. Hot Wires, the winners. Beacon Small second, Rust and Jelly Beans third, and Clyde Valley TT Terrors. They're the 4 teams that will go through to the final. But they've all done well. Give them a very big hand, boys and girls, mums and dads. Great competition, great competition. Well, lots of exciting things to come, and Ian Malabar has really set the standard with his very good courses. And in a moment, we'll be making those presentation awards. And of course, coming next, well, it's agility. It's the international invitation for the large dogs. And that'll be coming on fairly shortly. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the first presentation of awards for... And well done to the Hot Wires. They are the winners. Ian Malabar congratulating them all. Great performance. They're going to take some beating. And Ian Malabar really has set a very high standard for the course. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a very big round of applause. It's the lap of honour for the Hot Wires.